Hey guys, what's up? It's been a little while since I put up a video. There's been some stuff going on, but I'm back. And this time I'm going to do another different thing. I'm going to be unboxing this Indiebox. For those of you who don't know, Indiebox is a monthly box subscription service, a lot like Loot Crate and some of those other ones you may have heard of. Indiebox is a little bit different. What they'll do is every month they'll take a different indie game and give it sort of a physical release. They, just design packaging around it and include some nice extras. I'm not subscribed to Indiebox. I actually was on a website where they were doing a promotion. If you entered this promo code that they gave you, you get one free Indiebox. All you had to do was pay shipping. So I did that just to give it a try. If I like, what I see in this box and sort of my experience with the game, I may sign up for more. It's an interesting concept. I think that especially in today's day and age when video game collecting is sort of getting more and more popular, I think the idea of taking a lot of people's favorite Steam games or download only games and giving them physical releases is very nice. So let's go ahead and pop this open. I've already cut the box open, so hopefully this won't be too annoying to unbox. I already know what this month's box is. It's Jotun. Indiebox will tell you a little in advance of them sending you the actual game, what it's going to be. You get a little card that'll tell you what I presume this is what the November's game is going to be. It's Halcyon 6. So the game, like I said before, is Jotun. Let me try to get a good shot of that. There we go. I've never even heard of this game prior to, signing up for the Indiebox. The art on this game, at least on the box, looks really, really nice. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that. They did a really good job. I really like, the look of it. Sort of the art that's on this, and they work on all sides, so it really is like a PC retail release box that you would see back in the day. Looks very nice. Got some nice screenshots of the game over here. Just gives you sort of basic info. So let's pop this sucker open and see what we got. Hopefully I don't destroy this box as I'm trying to do this. Oh, look at that. There we go. That was very nice. Bah. So, once again, box is very nice. I really appreciate the packaging, especially as someone who's dealt with UPS postage and USPS postage before. Especially something like this, which is cardboard and clearly not, super durable. Getting a box in this pristine condition is very, very nice. There are no dents, no dings, nothing in there. So packaging is top notch. Alright, let's pop this sucker open so I can put some dents and dings in this box as I fucking try to open this goddamn thing. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so the first thing to pop up out of here is Jotun keychain. Jotun Valhalla edition keychain. Let me get a good shot of that. I really like this keychain because it's leather. A lot of these keychains that you get for some of these things are metal, and while I think they do look cool, metal keychains are just more annoying to me. They're not very, this one isn't very flexible either. I was just going to say that metal keychains aren't very flexible, so it's kind of a pain sometimes to get them in and out of your pocket. But this looks really nice. It's metal, it's got a border design on it and the name of the game on there, sort of you know, pressed into it, and then it's got this little metal emblem, which I'm assuming is some sort of logo for the game. But you know, looks very nice. Not super duper high quality, but like for what it is, I was expecting worse, honestly. This is actually very nice and looks like a functional keychain that I would actually put on my keys. And then it also comes with, let me just show it up like this. It's a little figure dude. It's a little action-y figure. You know, I'm sure just to model and press. I wish it came with a stand. It just free stands like this, which is nice. But I don't know. And then he comes with his little axe. Ah, motherfucker. Your little main character dude. This big ass axe, and he's right on the front of this box. You know, it looks really nice. The mold is, you know, not fucking super high quality. Again, you know, I'm not expecting a fucking $75 figure from this box, you know, this $20 box, but it looks solid. The detail on it is pretty nice in my opinion. I mean, I'm assuming that this is sort of faithful to the in-game sprite, so not really looking to get super duper detailed on here. He's got his little cape in the back. It's nice texture to it. You know, he's got his helmet, his hair, armor's all very nicely detailed. Of course, his axe, which is very nicely done with battle damage and whatnot. So all in all, I think looks like a pretty damn good figure to me. You know, something that I would display. Again, only thing, I wish I had a frickin' stand for balance purposes, especially because it's holding something so large, but what can you do? And then, oh, this is really, really nice. So then you get the actual game in this really, really nice case. They've kind of engraved, you know, Indiebox on top, and again included some of that beautiful artwork on the front and on the back, sort of a abbreviated version of the box, of the back box art, just, you know, because of the more restricted, more limited space. But again, this feels really nice. Like, this feels like a legit case. You know, it's not like flimsy plastic or anything like that. This feels solid. Like, this feels like you could drop it and it'd be fine. So let's open this up. Already, I really appreciate this. It comes with a really nice, thick manual, which is always a plus for games like this. It's fully colored, you know, and it just gives you an overview of, let's see what we got here. Yeah, you know, it's just an introduction to the story. There's your little dude. And just as I thought, you know, the art sort of matches the character model they put into the action figure. Controls, more story. Let's do it this way. You know, an overview of all the gods, all your powers. So, I mean, all really cool, and, you know, all these bosses, all these gods have really nice character art to them, so that looks really nice. You get an Indiebox sticker, which I think you might get with every Indiebox, but they might be, like, themed to the game, because I see, you know, our little main dudes right in here. So that's also nice. And then you get the installation disc right here. Boom. And then you also get a freaking soundtrack, which is, you know, pretty awesome. I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know if I'll actually like the music in it, but it's very nice to include a soundtrack like that. You know, and it comes in, like I said, this very nice double holder case with a little thing. Oh, and it actually, I almost missed this. Look at that. That looks really nice. Holy crap. That's cool. That's really, really cool. just a little like scenery, backdropy, sort of landscape painting, but looks really, really cool. Um, you know, uh, who knows? Who knows what this is? I'm sure I'll find out once I actually play the damn game. But it looks really cool. And I was talking about this in my last pickups video. I'm not one to reverse artwork, but I really like it when games do something like that, because I think it's something that's not too difficult to do, and it just gives players, an extra option when choosing how to display their games. And I think a lot of people who buy and collect games really appreciate stuff like that. Just the fact that like developers and publishers took the time out to include even small details like that, I think means a lot to some people. But yeah, so let me pop all this back in here. And I believe there's also a Steam code for this game somewhere in the box. The work that clearly went into this is very much appreciated. This looks freaking awesome. Like, just the manual with the game disc and the soundtrack, it looks incredible. It looks and feels very well put together. This is definitely something I'm gonna load up on my PC and give it a go. I'm very much looking forward to playing this game. I sort of took a risk on this. I wasn't sure if this was something that I'd enjoy or I'd play, because when I ordered it, I didn't know what game was coming. It was October's box, so I didn't know which game I was gonna get. So it was a bit of a guessing game, which is one of the things I sort of don't like about these monthly box services, and I understand why you would need to do it like that, but I don't like that. It's just personal preference, because then you run the risk of ending up with something you don't really want. But a lot of places are pretty good about giving you sort of a heads up about what the theme, or like give you little hints about what it might be, so you can sort of try to figure out if you'd want to get the box or not. But again, for what it is, very well put together. Sort of a small, simple package, figurine, little keychain, which I think this might be my favorite thing out of everything, is this little keychain, and the game. Again, the thing I really like about stuff like this is I'm not a download or a digital kind of person. I just am not. For some reason, I don't like to download games if I can avoid it. If there's a physical version, I'll get the physical version. So I really appreciate things like this that put a lot of work into creating physical versions of games that would otherwise not have physical versions. Like I said, it's very high quality. Everything from the packaging to the extras to the game and its in its case itself is looks like it was made high quality materials. If this is something that you think you might enjoy, if you play a lot of indie games and you would love to have physical versions of them and have some exclusive extras thrown in that you might not get anywhere else, I would strongly I would recommend that you at least check Indiebox out. A lot of these monthly services just aren't feasible for some people. They are not cheap, but for, what is it? I think if you sign up for the 12-month, it might be $20 a month, or maybe even less than that. You're not getting a bad deal either way, unless you just really don't like the game. But if you kind of like the game, getting a physical version of it with a bunch of extras for less than $20, I don't think you can beat that, honestly. Thanks a lot, guys, for checking this out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know If you've signed up for Indiebox, please let me know what indie boxes you've gotten and what your favorite indie box has been. If you haven't, or if you maybe are subscribed to another monthly gaming type service, let me know which one and what you've gotten that you've really enjoyed, and if you would recommend it to anybody else.